What's going on? It's your boy Charron. Subscribe to the channel. Resolution 2 recap. Let's get into it real quick. Overall, I would give this event a 7 out of 10. We're going to start with the first battle. We got Charron versus T-Top. I give this battle probably a 7 to a 7.5 out of 10. I got Charron 2-1. Both of them was dope. T-Top was cool. Charron was cool. I would say T-Top was probably a B+. I would say Charron was probably a minus Charron. So combine all that together, you got a 7 out of 10 battle. Both parties did what they were supposed to do. No chokes, no stumbles. You got rebuttals from both sides, freestyling. Battle was dope. I think the problem with T-Top is the culture we just falling off on T-Top. I mean, if we being honest, like, I feel like ever since Eazy came into the game, we ain't really rocking with T-Top like that no more. Like, his drug bars just don't hit the same because, honestly, I feel like Eazy is T-Top 2.0. He just got a little bit more aggression, a little bit more passion, and the way that he structure his drug bars, I just feel like is a little bit more than T-Top. So I feel like that's why the culture probably falling off T-Top a little bit, maybe because of Eazy. I may be reaching, but I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Next battle, Eazy versus Averb. Eazy got this battle 3-0. Let's be real. I hear people talking about this battle is debatable. This battle is not debatable. If you compare content for content, Eazy got this battle 3-0 in every aspect. His performance is better. His aggression was better. His vocal projection was better. His content was better. Averb didn't win this battle in any way, form, or fashion. You can't tell me that Averb got this battle. Now, here's why I think people are trying to somewhat debate this battle. And I'll say this. You got the best Averb that we've seen in a while versus the lightest Eazy that we've seen in a while. And I think that's the reason why this battle is seeming closer than it is, because over the past 3 or 4 Averbs, this is the best one. Out of the past 3 or 4 Eazys, I would say the K-Shine Eazy and this Eazy kind of both tied, but those is like tied for like the 2 worst Eazys, because compared to the Chess Eazy, the T-Top Eazy, the Danny Eazy, the K-Shine and this Eazy kind of like fall lower in rankings. So I think that's the reason why this battle is seeming debatable, because you got the best Averb in a while versus the lightest Eazy in a while. But even light Eazy still 3-0 the best Averb in a while. Overall, I give this battle probably like a 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Now let's get to DNA and Hollow. We ain't even got to talk about this. DNA 3-0'd him easily. Hollow, what are you doing? Your first half of your first round was fire. After that, everything else was like I could have did without it. Let's keep it real. Hollow is outdated. That's the problem with Hollow, because he's doing everything right. Like, if you actually watch Hollow the Don, he performing. He all over the stage. He got energy. He got vocal projection. He got aggression. He got everything that a battle rapper needs. But the problem is his material just, he like outdated almost. Like, it's just not hitting the same, because he got everything else. Like, he got the vocal projection, the bars. He got this and that and the third. He got the performance. He's like a very complete battle rapper, freestyle ability, all of that. But he just like kind of outdated now. It's like he just don't punch heavy enough. His bars don't hit hard enough. DNA, he just too surgical for Hollow. Like, Hollow sitting up there doing all this hoopla and all this energy and with the drum and the gun son. And then you got DNA who just like surgically just like picking you apart. Like, that's the thing about DNA that's been kind of winning him over in these past few battles, is just how surgical he is. Like, surgical with B-Dot, surgical with Real Sick, surgical with this battle, like DNA is like very surgical. Now, don't get me wrong, DNA is not the best performer. He doesn't have the best bars. He's not the most exciting. But I think the reason why DNA been getting over on a lot of these battle rappers like Real Sick and B Dot and debatably King Los is how surgical he is. Like if DNA had a 2K rating, like his surgicalness is like on a 100. And he's like, I would say his surgical and his freestyle ability is both on 100. Everything else probably floats around like a 70 to 75. But DNA is so surgical though. That's how he be getting over on these battles. He just mad surgical. But that's pretty much a quick recap of Resolution 2. It was only 3 battles. We were supposed to get Charlie Clips and Lou. And apparently from what I'm hearing, I think Charlie Clips was like sick or something. Because I watched the Lou Castro interview on, I think, 15 Minutes of Fame. And I think Charlie Clips something about he couldn't walk or whatever. So, but apparently they supposed to be battling on whatever card got Chess and Calico. So, I mean, who y'all got winning Charlie Clips versus Lou Castro? Me personally, Charlie Clips is just too well-rounded and too good of a, like, defensive or, like, deflective battle rapper. Like, Charlie Clips just has, like, this way of just making everything bounce off of him. Kind of like Goods. So it's like he's just so good at just deflecting and just freestyling and just, like, absorbing what people say to him. And I don't think that Lou Castro's, like, lyricism and wordplay and, you know, bars and aggression are high enough to counteract that. Because the thing is, when it comes to Charlie Clips, if you rap dope enough, you could over rap like his absorbability if you that dope. Like if you somebody like twerk first round, like it don't matter how jokey, how playful, how, you know, much of a force field that Clips try to create around himself, that don't work on a twerk first round. But anything other than that, like the rounds that B-Dot was spitting to him, because I mean, let's be honest, B-Dot versus Clips, B-Dot should be washing Clips. But again, Clips just got this ability to just kind of create like this force field around him and just make stuff that people be saying. He just got a way of, like, it's like Kirby. You know what I mean? Like how Kirby and Super Smash Bros. Just be like absorbing people. Like, and I mean, honestly, they kind of shape the same, if we're being honest. Like Clips and Kirby kind of shape the same. So I see why they got the same powers. But anyways, it's your boy Sean Ross. Subscribe to the channel. I'm dropping uploads 24/7. I'll be up all day and night. So I just be dropping videos. So just stay tuned for the next video.